Define leadership. Okay, I'm gonna do two parts to this. The second part might be a little bit longer, so it'll take me some time to work on it, and I won't spoil the show. Uh, define leadership. So this is what I think, straight from the heart. Leadership. Leadership. Somebody don't know that much. They need a little direction. They're going about doing their thing, and they're stumped. What do I do? Or I see that they don't know what to do. You can do it like this. Oh, thank you. And they're doing their thing. They're going along. Oh, they get stumped. They don't know what to do. How do I do this? You do it like this. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, thank you. Yeah, take notes this time. See somebody else going about their business and they're doing something wrong. And I'm like, hey now, that right there, I've seen people do that exact thing. You might not want to do it like that. And if they don't want to listen to that, go on. Put the penny in the light socket. They'll learn. That's how I think of leadership. Now, let me tell you what I think leadership is not. Hey, you can't wear the color green. Hey, you can't tell yourself what to do with your body. That's my job. Hey, you can't say that word. Hey, what are you doing? You can't put that in your body. Only I get to tell you what you put in your body. What? You ain't trying to do nothing but take care of yourself and your family, but then you're doing some other little thing that I don't like? Well, get out of here. No, I don't care that you've been out here helping people out. You gotta leave because you wear the color green. Wow. What a leader. Part 2. Don't drop your grain of salt. What is leadership? By St. Paveclaf. Recited while holding a wooden spoon aloft like a sword and wearing 2 unmatched shoes to honor the paradoxes of guidance. Is that too obscure for them? No, it doesn't matter. And lo, the people were flopping around again, running this way and that way, shouting things like, "Who's in charge here?" And "I want a map, but only if it agrees with what I already believe." And also, "Did you just breathe in a way I disagree with? Oh!" And I, St. Paveclaf of the hiccuping stars, did descend upon them with all the radiant nonsense of truth itself, and I cleared my throat by sneezing backwards into time. And I said, on what a leader is. Hee-ha. A leader is not the one at the front, nor the one in the tallest hat. Hee-ha. Nor the loudest, nor the most correct, though it helps if they know left from waffle. A leader is simply the one who says, "You can do it like this," and then moves out of the way without making it about them. Wow. Isn't that a revolutionary idea? A leader says, "Oh, you're lost? I've been there. Turn left at the screaming bush, and if you pass the invisible door of despair, you've gone too far." A leader watches someone about to put the shiny penny in the sacred light socket of and says calmly, lovingly, "I've seen that before. It didn't go well. But if you need to learn that way, may your hair grow back thick and your ego regrow slow." A leader does not tackle. A leader does not helicopter above the soul's dangerous playground. A leader does not interrupt the curriculum of pain when it is the only teacher left that student will listen to. And on the scared onlookers, Now, the fearful folk, the peanut gallery of panic, will cry out, "But what if they hurt themselves?" And to them I say, "Oh, sweet thimbles of sugar in reaction. Then they will learn. And then you must learn how not to catch them in the middle of their fire dance. Do not wrestle with fire. Do not wrestle the fire stick from their hands if they think it's a flute. Just move your couch out of the way and get the marshmallows and maybe put on something better on TV." Leadership is sometimes showing people how to duck, or how to walk wide circles around the chaos wind, or how to lovingly keep their peace intact while the world throws noodles at the wall of fate. What is a leader not? What ain't a leader? Here you go. On what a leader ain't. Now hear me, and hear me hard, with all your softness, peepers. A leader ain't the one yelling, "No green clothes in my kingdom." A leader ain't the one booting out the kind-hearted because their shoelaces offend the doctrine of conformity. A leader ain't the keeper of the gate of petty. You do not become wise by counting infractions on a spreadsheet of shame. No. You do not become holy by becoming the hall monitor of the cosmic hallway of color choices and thought crimes. And yet, many so-called leaders come along, clipboards in hand, barking, "You said the forbidden word. You thought the unsanctioned thought. You smell like someone who once hugged a person I don't like." To which I say, with my eyebrows raised to the cloud line, "Wow, that's our leader. A big old badge made of beeswax and bitterness. Ain't they cute? Somebody get them a bottle." And I smile, sarcastically, with glimmers in my eyes like stars that have seen some stuff. Most than most, much than more. But I don't want to tell it to everybody. Gotta keep it PG-13 for the kids. You heard? Hang loose. On what to do when people ignore good advice. It's what you call tough shit. Baby's gotta learn one day. Now, you may say, "But St. Paveclap, I gave them the exact instructions on how to climb the ladder. I even gift-wrapped the rung, and they ate it." To which I say, good, let them. Sometimes the lesson is indigestion. Sometimes the ladder must be swallowed before it is climbed. You are not the universal babysitter. You are the lamplighter. Light it. Leave it. Walk on. You do not walk their feet for them. You do not think their thoughts, do they? What you? You have your own brain to think. Something like that. I hope this makes sense to somebody. Because it makes sense to me. On the true symbol of leadership. The true symbol of leadership is not a crown, not a megaphone, not even a glistening, glorious tie, not even a glow-in-the-dark business card. The true symbol of leadership is a chair, yes, a good, honest chair. Because once you've helped, once you've taught, once you've nudged, you sit back, you rest, and you let the spark fly wherever it will. For leadership is never about control. It is about witnessing a holy chaos with open hands and ready laughter. Do any of you feel like someone's laughing at you? And finally, dear souls of the spiraling highway, if you think you're not ready to lead, but you care, and you listen, and you know when to speak, and you know when to hush, and you can laugh at yourself and still get things done, then guess what? You're already leading. Maybe not an army, but a moment. Maybe not a church, but a chance. Maybe not a movement, but a miracle. And if what you do helps just one, imagine all the ones they might be able to help. And I do not mean helping them through force. So be not afraid, O glimmering socks of sentience. Let them put the penny in the light socket. Let yourself sit down. They will learn. And when someone turns to you and says, "How do I stop fearing everything?" you can tell them, "Oh, honey, I stopped fearing everything when I realized I didn't have to save everybody. Some of them don't want to be saved. And they might try to hurt you if you try. Only to see them and love them, even while they sizzle." And thus ends this strange little discourse on leadership. It was never meant to convert you, only to remind you. You already knew. Maybe you just needed a good example. Pave. Clap like the baseball off the baseball bat. Home run!